previous DIY, I showed you guys how to create this box that I picked up at Dollar Tree. Again, it was in the $3 and $5 section, and it cost me $5. This is the inside, and I mentioned that I would be using this for something other than a jewelry box. Now, of course, you can use it for a jewelry box. It's up to you. You can use it for whatever you want to. I asked you guys to leave comments as to what you think I would use it for. I did receive a couple of comments, and one was maybe I was using it for a prayer box, which is a fantastic idea, guys. I didn't even think about that. If you want to use it in that way, you could definitely do it. Again, you can use it for anything you want to. Comment below how you would use this box if you didn't see a previous DIY, or if you saw it and just didn't leave a comment. I really want to know what you guys think. So I'm going to go ahead and put this aside and show you how I'm going to use it. Here I have another box that I picked up from Dollar Tree. Now I'll probably be doing something with it for Easter. Right now I'm using it for storage. Again, I have more of my tower blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and take some tower blocks out. I need about 14. Sometimes they don't line up correctly, so I'm just going to put some extra ones out. So what I'm going to do is glue these together in a particular way. But before I do that, I need a flat surface that my blocks are not going to stick to. So I'm going to use a small cutting board from Dollar Tree, along with some Dollar Tree wax paper. Next, I have the square from Dollar Tree as well. So what I'm going to do is just line these up and start gluing these together. Right now I'm just checking to make sure that they all line up properly. So that looks pretty good. So here I have a row of 6, a second row of 6, and then 2 in this direction. Now this is not a perfect square, and I did it this way for a reason. The size without these extra 2 blocks I felt was a little too small. I'm just making it larger by adding these 2 on the end. So next up I have some Gorilla Glue, and I'm going to use the glue to glue these blocks together. This top is always stopped up, so I'll just take it off and use a popsicle stick to apply my glue to my blocks. Okay, so let's get started. The square is going to help me keep the blocks straight. Okay, now starting with these, we're going to put glue on the top and on the sides. Okay, just hold this down, press it up against there, use your finger to put the glue down into those crevices. Now we got to glue these 2 pieces here. So I'm going to put some glue here and here. Okay, so that's perfect. Now, ahead of time, I went ahead and prepared one, and it's already dry. Not only that, I spray painted the outside of my piece and the edges with silver spray paint. Okay, so let's just go ahead and remove this. So now, this is what it looks like. What I'm going to do now is put some mirror towel on top. Of course, you can use the Dollar Tree mirror towel. They have 5 and 10 millimeter mirror towels. Unfortunately, I'm out, but I do have some left over from Amazon, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to line this up and see exactly where I need to cut this. Now, this will stick to the wood, but I want a really solid, strong grip. So I'm going to add some glue to the base. Take a popsicle stick and just smooth it out like you're buttering bread. Put a little butter on the bread. So I'm just folding this back. I'm going to line this up just slightly over the edge. And ahead of time I went ahead and cut 2 rows to go on each side of my coaster. Did I mention this is going to be a coaster? Then I'm going to add some of my Gorilla Glue. You You want to make sure that it's flush with the top. So when you're done, this is what you will have. I would not leave it like this. You can definitely glue some felt on the bottom. They sell felt with adhesive, so it'll be a whole lot easier just to put it down and trace it around and cut it off. I have 4 in all, okay? I did 3 of these off camera ahead of time, and now I will allow all 4 to completely dry. Glue has completely set up on my coasters, but I want to give it a more finished look. I'm going to take some of my diamond bling and just fill in the open spaces on the top. And I went ahead and cut that off camera. We're going to do 1 row all the way around. So just simply remove the backing. If you want to add extra glue, you can, but I really don't feel like I need to. Cut off the excess. Okay, same thing on this side. And it gives it a more completed look. See the difference? So I'll do the other 3 off camera and then come back. Okay guys, so I'm back and I've completed all 4 of my mirror coasters. And I went ahead and put a little bit right on each edge to completely finish it off. Again, I need to finish the bottom. I'll do that later. And these are going to go inside my box. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up and then put these inside the box. And here are my simple but elegant coasters. They were inexpensive and easy to create, and they are perfect for my coaster box. Comment your thoughts below on my decorative box and coaster set. Okay guys, so moving on to DIY number 2. Here we have 12 tower blocks that's glued together. It's just like before. I did this twice. Again, I did this ahead of time. Here's the other one. So what I'm going to do now is glue these 2 pieces together. We are going to do a different kind of coaster. We are going to make one that's a whole lot thicker. That can be used as a display stand as well as a super glam coaster. Just spreading out some more of my glue. Now I'm just going to put some weight on top and let that completely dry. Once it dries, I'm going to spray around this coaster just like I did before. Spray some silver spray paint on the outside and just around the inside, just like I did before. So I'm back. Here's my double decker. So the next thing I'm going to do is add some mirror tiles. Again, you can use the ones from Dollar Tree. I just so happen to be out right now. I picked these up at Amazon and I'll link them below. Now we have that. All right, so now we'll take 3 rows of mirror towel and go all the way around. Again, I'm going to take some of my Gorilla Glue, put it on top, and spread it out. And now I'll go around the edges up here with more of the diamond bling like before, and down here as well. I'll do that off camera and then come back. What I'm going to do with this is something different. I have these cute corner feet and I have them in gold. They also come in silver. So what I want to do is put these on the corner of my coaster. Now I really like the idea of the silver and gold. I know a lot of you guys don't mix the metals, but I do. So that's the combination that I want. But I know most of you are not into mixing metals like that. I took 4 of the same feet. I spray painted them silver and then I added some glitter. Okay, so if you want to do that style, you could do this, include it on there like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these on permanently. You could also use a glue gun. So yeah, let's go ahead and put some glue on here. I'm going to put it right up the back in here and at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to press that down. Make sure it's right up against the mirror. So I'm going to let this dry, come back and let you guys see what it looks like. And here's my completed coaster. This is number 1 of 4. Of course, I started out with silver on silver. Of course, the mirror is a silver finish, right? And this is number 2. This is gold mirror with gold feet. The gold on gold is definitely making a statement. And then next, I have the mirror finish with gold feet. And honestly, I think this color combination is my favorite. Finally, we have gold mirror with the silver feet. Unfortunately, I didn't have any gold diamond bling, but I will add some to it later. I absolutely love the idea of all of them being different, but they still match. It's hard to believe that these gorgeous coasters were made from Dollar Tree tower blocks. Comment below your favorite color combination. And stay tuned, because I'll be bringing you a new set of stunning coasters in a future video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.